Hello everyone and welcome back to another screencast. This one, I know you can't wait for it. This one's on percentages and it's on increase and decreasing them. I'm going to show you two ways. I'm going to show you the easy way for a start, and then in the quiz I'm going to very quickly show you how to make it a bit quicker. But don't worry, it's nice and easy. It really is, as I always say, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So what is a percentage increase or decrease? It's very simply the percentage that something goes up or down in value, okay? So we've got things that go up in value. You might have, let's say, a pair of jeans and you're selling them and you're going to put 12% profit on them. So you're going to sell them for more than you bought them for. Or you decrease. So you might buy a car and over the years it decreases in value. So when you sell it, you get less money for it, okay? Very simple. So we're going to learn how to increase £60 by 20%. It's very simple. We're going to use the lattice method, everyone. Oh yes, you love the lattice method. So 60 up the top. We're going to convert this percentage into a decimal. So it's 0.20. People are probably saying, why have you written it as 0.20? Well, just find that it makes it a little bit more accessible to those that may not find maths that easy. And just because we don't find it easy now doesn't mean we're not going to find it easy later. So let's just work this one through anyway. So we've got 2 times 0 is 0. 2 times 6 is 12. 0 times 0 is 0. 0 times 6 is 0. It didn't take us very long, that. So now we add up all our columns. And I can see I've got that one there. I've got that there. And I've got a 2 there and a 1 there. Now, where do I put the decimal place? Well, I look at my decimal and I roll it down this line here and I'll put it right there. Now, that is 20% of 60, but I have not increased £60 by 20%. I've got to add this to it. So I've got my 60 and I'm going to add 12 to it. Nice and easy. What am I doing? Nice and easy. Then I make a mistake. 72. It's because I was thinking of the answer, because I know the answer to this. I've done this PowerPoint a few times and made a few mistakes, so I've re-recorded it a few times. And there's another mistake. So shall I re-record it? No, I'm not going to. And there's our answer. So we find out what 20% is. We add it to the £60. And there we go, £72. Okay, now we're going to work on decreasing something. So again, we're just going to write out 120 timesing by 0.12, because that is 12% as a decimal. And we're going to work it through. So we've got 0 there. We've got 2 there. And we've got 1 there. Then we've got 0 there, 4 there, and 2 there. Add up your columns. And you can see I did that quite methodically. And it's worth taking your time, because when you find things easy, take your time and make sure you get the right answers. Anyway, let's go over the decimal. Let's roll it down here and we can see it's right there. Now for this question, you have to find out what 120 kg is minus the 12%. So here we go. We've got 120 on the top, and we're going to subtract 14.4 or 14.40 if you want to write that. Okay? So we can't, so we have to steal. There's nothing to steal. So we're going to steal from here, cross it out, put 1, make this into a 10, but then it's going to become a 9, so I just change that one and then go there. If you look at that and go, what is he doing? I have done a screencast on it, so go back and watch that. 10 subtract away 4 is 6. 9 subtract away 4 is 5. 1 subtract away 1 is 0. And 1 take away nothing is 1. So my answer is 105.6. And I know I'm correct. So we've done 2 now. Now it's time for you to give them a go. I want you to increase 240 meters by 12.5%. Remember, convert it into a decimal, multiply it out, and come back and see if you've got it right. Okay, so 240 goes on the top. We're going to go 0.125 because that's what it is as a decimal. And then I'm going to work it through. 0, 4, 2, 0, 8, 4, 0, 20 and 10. Work it through here. So I've got nothing here, I've got nothing there. Look here, I've got 8 and 2, that's 10. So I carry and a 0. So you see I've written 10 there. Okay, and then I've got, oh, guess what? I've got 10 again. So I've got 5 and 5, that's 10. And then I've got 1 and 2 is 3, and that's my answer there. I roll down my decimal place and I can see it's right there. And my answer is 30. Okay, so 240 add 30 equals 270. Okay, hopefully you got that one correct. Last one before we move into the good old quiz. Okay, give this one a go. Decrease 720 kgs by 12%. Come back and see if you've got it right in a minute. All right, here we go. 720 by 0.12. We're timesing it by 0.12. Here we go. We've got 0, we've got 2, and we've got 7. We've got 0, 4, and 14. So we've got nothing here. We've got 4 here. We've got 6 there, and we've got 8 there. And we're going to roll down our decimal place to there. So this is where I'm going to decrease. So I've got 720, take away 86.4. Now, something I didn't talk about was making sure these decimal places line up. Don't get confused by that. And again, we have to steal. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to turn this into a 6. This is going to be a 12. It's very, very quickly going to turn into something else. It's going to turn into 11. Yeah. This one then is going to turn into 9 because it's going to be a long story. But anyway, hopefully you get the picture. 10 take away 4 is 6. 9 take away 6 is 3. 11 take away 8 is 3. And 6 take away nothing is 6. So 633.6. Okay. So now it's time for you to give the quiz a go. Increase 26 by 13%. Decrease 232 kgs by 42. Do those, come back and see if you've got them correct. And here we go. All the working will come up and you'll see. Now, I did promise that I was going to show you how to cut some corners. Don't normally like cutting corners, but it's quite nice. Can we see that we're going to increase 26 by 13%? Well, we can do that because we're going to end up with 113%. So 26 times by 1.313 is going to equal 29.38. And for the bottom one, the decrease, I just think it's easier to do it like we've been doing it, finding out 42%, taking it away from 232. And anyway, here's our answer here. So we've got 134.56 kgs. Okay, everyone, hopefully you've got those correct and you somewhat enjoyed today's screencast, although I do think that it's probably better used for a torture video than it is for anything else. But until next time, it's been an absolute pleasure. Make sure you write the revision card and make sure you have a great day, evening, lunch, afternoon tea, whatever you're doing before or after you've watched this.